Hey guys, Midnight Strike here with a few new updates for my YouTube channel. So, as you guys already know, I am doing my Summer of Discography reviews, and I did Killswitch Engaged in June, and this month is Trivium. So, next month though, I have no idea what I'm going to do yet. That is why I am making this video in part to ask you guys what I should do, because right about now, I'm looking for some suggestions on some good bands to check out, or good bands to basically give my thoughts on that I already know about. So if you want me to review a band discography, then just write down some suggestions in the comments section below, preferably 4 to 10 albums in between that range, so it's not too few, but also I'm not overloaded by like a fuck ton of albums like, you know, the Stones or AC/DC, Aerosmith. Like, those are all good bands and all, but they've got a shit ton of albums, to be honest. Scorpions, like those. But I mean, like, if you want me to review a discography, just let me know, and if it is a bigger one, I guess maybe I could take September, but that would kind of defeat the purpose of a summer of discographies. So, in that vein, I actually want to have, 4 to 10 albums. So, just name a few bands down below, and I will, take them into consideration. And if someone has already named the band that you're about to say, don't be discouraged and put it anyways, because the more people that name a certain band, the more I will consider doing it and putting it in a poll on my Facebook, or on here anyways, make a video version of it. So yeah, that being said, I also have another update I'd like to make on my trailer for my Versus ad. Remember back when I made a trailer back in April? Remember when I was on a hiatus from Versus? Yeah. So, my first episode was Sega and Nintendo when I was back from that, hiatus or whatever from Versus videos, and I made a trailer for that. It stayed up, even after the initial Sega and Nintendo video hit. So, I figured, you know what, whatever. It's a decently edited and well put together video, at least in my opinion. So I figured, it's gonna stay up there. It's fine. It's not hurting anything. So I didn't take it down, not even after the initial episode aired, because I thought it was a pretty cool thing. YouTube, like last month or in the month of May, decided that they were going to pull copyright bullshit on me. So, not because of the songs, as snippets are okay. I use the snippet of Midnight Tornado by Skid Row, and more recently Take Me Away by Killswitch Engage, in all of my videos, or at least in all of my reviews. So, they don't flag my videos for that. No, they flag my video, WWE, moreover, flagged my video because in the Genesis Does commercial that I added, a little frame, like a half a second frame, shows real footage of a 90s WWE match. Because back then, instead of using gameplay graphics, because they didn't have that powerful of an engine, they used real-time footage to hype up a game. So that little frame just completely forced me to take down the video because I didn't want to have a copyright strike on my hands. So, that being said, I tried uploading it to Facebook. They didn't let me put it there, so I went to other places. I tried going to a website called TwitVid, which more recently has become Telly, but apparently it's Telly.com. I posted it on my Facebook, but apparently you have to have an account in order to use it. So I'm still experimenting with places where I can go to post some of my original content that had copyrighted songs and crap on it. And, I'm not trying to exploit anything. I'm not trying to gain any profit. I just want my own creative freedom with this stuff. I don't want to have to, water down my content for you guys. But, it's obvious I have to do that here on YouTube. So, my original top 20 PS2 games, which has changed, but still, my top 20 PS2 games, the original one, I would have gotten a copyright strike because I used the whole version of Midnight Tornado in it, which is, of course, my intro song. So, I'm not trying to gain money off of it. I had none of my videos monetized. I only became a partner for custom thumbnails, which I have a fuck ton to do yet, but with all that in perspective, I just want to deliver my content to you guys in one way or another. So, also, the unreleased Midnight Strike 2, Volume 2, will be up probably in the next couple days. I have to compile all of my unreleased videos that I have from, like I said, the months of April, May, and now June. I have the Last of Us for the unboxing that I have to tack onto it. So got a bunch of new content for you guys. If you just like hang on, it'll be on my Facebook for the whole unreleased Midnight Strike thing, as it always is. And hopefully this time the audio and video won't be out of sync like they were on the Midnight Strike, or the Midnight Vlog 2, moreover. So, you know, with all that, I hope that you guys can come up with some decent bands that I can review. So just name them down below. Q&A is going to follow. I know I'm a little late on this because I just recently hit 150 subs. Now I'm at 153. So, you know, close enough. I'm actually going to be doing a little thing for it. Maybe a Q&A, maybe a shout out, not sure yet. I know I'm going to do summer shout outs a little bit later though. So that being said, I think that is pretty much all I have to say. So with that, this is Midnight Strike 3625. Keep calm and rock on.